Welcome back to Day or Night, where we take a lighter look into the dark. Hey, we got some good stuff coming up on the channel, but we got to get this thing going. We need subscribers, we need views, we need likes, we need all that good stuff. And then this will produce. Without saying much more, I got some good interviews coming up, and I got some rankings, doing some different stuff other than just reacting. But it's all going to be good. So, with that being said, we're going to get into King FROSTMARE today. And it's going to be the scariest videos ever captured by people. You mean instead of like robots or... Anyway, scariest things ever captured by people. Let's get right into it. King FROSTMARE is good. Get over to his channel, subscribe. And don't forget, thumb wrestle me here on this one and subscribe. And let's go King FROSTMARE. 10 the scariest things captured on video.
Was posted by Riemann8. The user states, "Something set off the security alarm on one of our properties 2 nights ago. This is the footage we found after nothing was stolen. People believe whatever was captured could have been a spirit from a different dimension.
Ooh.
Let's take a look."
From a different dimension. How does that happen? What is going on over there? And it looks like he went back and he keeps going back and forth. Are you lost? He's like, how do I get out of here?
A shadow person seems to be walking through different
You
rooms
mean
of
Shadow
the house
Steve?
and moving things around before he triggers the
That's
alarm
not Shadow
and
Steve.
disappears into thin air. And as mentioned before, no signs of an intruder were found after. Strange, isn't it?
Very strange.
The uploader swears that nobody was home at the time. I believe it.
It's definitely not
What
a
could we
person.
be looking at here, in your opinion? Pretty mysterious.
A ghost? A ghost? Okay, good start.
Big thank you to our today's video sponsor,
Okay.
Sandy Manor Idol Simulator.
Sandy Manor.
Is uploaded to the Paranormal
Alright,
Red.
we'll go back a little bit.
section.
Alright, this should be good.
Download Sandy Manor Idol Simulator now for free. Use my link in the video description and in the pinned comment. The following video
Here we go,
was
here we go.
uploaded to the Paranormal Reddit section by user Phantom881999. He states that his dad had shared a video with him that he and the rest of the family found quite creepy. It was captured outside of his dad's workplace. The little workshop his dad is working at is located at a tiny walkway which leads through a forest area. They have heard a lot of weird noises during the years, but always thought of these as just being caused by
Ooh.
wildlife. Today they saw something they couldn't quite explain.
Yeah. There was like a orb first, or like a beam of light, and then this. There's a flashing. What? Huh? It looks like... Is it like something crawling? Yeah, it's something crawling. It looks like there's 2 of them. You know those videos that are going around of the little gremlin, the like black gremlin creature? It looks like there's like 2 of them here, but they're more ghostly than the others, like more transparent.
They were seeing 2 regular people walking on the pathway, since it's proven
Definitely
that
not
sometimes
regular.
CCTV cameras can cause really strange artifacts in low light conditions. However,
That's
the man
weird,
swears
man.
that his colleague checked at the time and that no living soul was out in front of the
No living soul. That's weird.
So, what could this have been?
It's like
I
2
couldn't answer
chickens,
that,
or
to be honest.
Yeah, weird.
This video is quite the mysterious one. The story goes that it was recorded by a man who was on a nightly work-related trip. He was traveling on a field road outside of town.
Oh, why is the
and
camera
quite a
so
few miles
bad?
away from any other residential area for that matter.
This
Based
is
on
a
his
residential
reports,
area?
He felt pretty weirded out after seeing something or somebody standing at the side of the road. But that wasn't everything. Moments after,
What is happening,
something
though?
even stranger happened.
Oh, he's on a motor, like a car. Oh, he's in a car. What is this, shot in 1944? And that's a UFO. Because there weren't planes back then.
Is that a person?
Oh, I wasn't even looking at that. I was looking at the
Somebody with their
lights.
back turned towards the dash cam.
It's so blurry. How do we even know?
But now look into the night sky.
I already looked there. I'm ahead of you. I already looked there. Yep, a light. Here's what I think about this video. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Patient day and night. Patience is a virtue. And then the Christmas tree right there. Boom. What the? Told you that was a UFO
The driver
for
of the
sure.
truck was
For
baffled,
sure.
And of course, in his mind, he became witness of an UFO encounter that night.
That's right.
Could this be so?
I mean, again, really hard to tell with it being so blurry and whatever you want to call this
Maybe
video.
an unidentified life form linger around at the side
But
of the road. That's
that
a
I-
scary thought.
That I
And how
don't
lucky of
know.
the man
It
to
looks like a
capture this
rat.
event on his dash cam that night. I mean, what else could this thing be?
Well, they didn't have dash cam
Most
back then.
certainly related to that UFO.
It's the worst dash cam on Earth, by the way.
Now we are taking a look at some recordings from the infamous haunted Jefferson Hotel, which is
Alright,
known for
alright.
its many strange
Oh, I
ghost
saw this one.
sightings. They have several surveillance cameras installed in this old historic building to capture any possible strange activity. Last night, one of the hotel employees got a motion alert on his phone. Apparently, something was seen on one of the upstairs cameras.
Just reacted
That was
to
impossible,
all this
because nobody
Jefferson
but
Hotel
him
stuff.
and his wife were at the hotel,
It's unfortunate.
and it was 4 a.m. in the morning.
Up into the stairwell right here. I'm screen capturing, so just bear with the movement. So I went up to the stairwell here, and I'm looking down the hall, waiting to see for somebody. I noticed nobody was there, and then I went to tell my wife, because I wanted to tell her, hey, there's someone in the hotel. And then I started watching the footage back, and more, it looked like some
Where am I
type of
looking?
apparition.
Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Where am I looking?
What had happened here is, if you look down at the green door back here, that's room 19, where most of our
Yeah,
activity happens here.
I
in the
remember
hotel
this
anyway.
one.
There it is.
Shadow
To me,
Steve.
that was a person walking by, and I was like, okay. So we searched the hotel. Like I said, nobody was there. So let me show it to you again.
Shadow Steve, what are you doing?
Undoubtedly, we can see a figure walking by all the way in the back of the hallway. And like the man had stated, they searched the whole hotel, but could not find anybody.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, would it be too weird to think that we are seeing one of the many ghosts that are said to haunt the building?
I think that's what it is.
There has been another
How else do you explain
terrifying
that?
encounter, though, that took place when a group of guests stayed in the hotel overnight. On the same floor, they were just talking to each other at the time, when
Floor.
something scared them from all across the hallway, just where we saw that figure walking by.
As I was watching the cameras,
Ooh, did I see this
I
part?
noticed that they were talking to each other, and they
You,
all jumped
you peeping
back
on him?
as if something was like yelling at them down the hall. You could
No,
see they were all
the
scared.
phone or whatever that is
And
went
so
off.
I pulled up the footage from the camera down the hall, which would have been down here because that's in the direction they were looking at. And this is what we captured. Listen
What?
to this. This is very creepy.
What?
Did you hear that growl?
Uh-huh.
That's what they heard.
Unfortunately, it will remain
Doesn't
a
sound like a
mystery
growl,
what
but
exactly
it's a weird noise.
If it was a growl from an angry spirit or something else.
Hmm.
Speaking of old historic
Yo,
places,
what up?
time to see what our night guard Bailey has been up to lately. He works in an old theater and makes sure that nobody is intruding on the premises after closing hours. If you remember, he has captured a few eerie shadow encounters in the past. Like many times before, he could hear some inexplicable noises coming from different rooms in the back area of the theater. And this is when he started recording.
This is the basement. This is the green room. Anyone in here?
Anyone in here?
Turn on the light.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Alright. Wig room.
Mannequin heads. Never a good sign.
Anyone in here?
Oh, man.
Bathroom.
Where we going, Bailey? Bailey, where we going?
Turns on and sends chills up my spine.
Ooh.
Whoa. Someone's in here.
Are they? Are they, Bailey?
Yo, it's midnight. You...
Phone starts to glitch.
Someone behind that.
Guys, it's not funny.
Okay.
I'm gone. See you later. I quit.
There's gotta be somebody down here.
To nobody's surprise, Bailey did not find anybody that could have done this. He sometimes works with a colleague that, in his mind, could have easily turned on the shower and the lights, but he wasn't working that night. However, maybe something else was with Bailey in the shower area. Something that went unnoticed.
No. No. I don't see it. I don't see it. Did you see anything?
A viewer pointed this black object out, and Bailey said that no black object should have been placed there, so they were not sure if this could have been another shadow encounter. But he went live on his Instagram the
I
night
still
after
don't see it.
and might have captured another glimpse of the shadows that are dwelling in this theater.
Ooh, I saw that one.
Hard to say what exactly this was, but if it wasn't his colleague, then it's very plausible that something paranormal had happened here.
Something's peeking in. Yikes.
The following is another submission to the paranormal Reddit section. Uploader Bartram states, "My mother took this capture on one of the first nights my dad's barbecue restaurant had opened. We had multiple instances of paranormal type activity, but this is the only capture we ever saw something in. Sadly, the restaurant burned down within the first year of it being opened,
that's no
and he
bueno.
sold the building off. The upstairs had been gutted years before my dad had bought the building.
Whoa, I just saw something in the window? Is that? Oh, who is that staring at me in the
A
window?
figure appears in the middle window. We
that
have been told
song
that her
was
name
like
is
the doggy in the
Pooh.
window,
This
but
photo was taken in the fall time of
way off.
2013.
The whole melody
The
off.
building itself was built in the early
Good try.
1900s, and supposedly at one point had a morgue on the top floor.
That's pretty creepy right
So,
there.
Do we think that's what we are seeing here? A possible apparition?
Hey, what you guys filming out
Quite eerie
here?
for sure.
Ugh. That's the voice I think that thing would have
Now we want
if
to
you
take
didn't
a look
notice.
at some updates on Jan Barari, who's living on a haunted cottage. She states that she had been away
her.
from her property for a while, yet she still got haunting motion alerts that showed the ghostly activity that was still unfolding there.
What? Shadow Steve popped up and back down. Uh-oh. What are we looking at? What the? A lot of blinking lights going on and off.
This happened not too long ago, and it was captured by the CCTV cameras in her home.
Oh, that poor cat. Don't go in there, cat. Don't do it, cat.
Jen was about to arrive back home and was quite a bit concerned for her cat after seeing this.
Is he gonna slam?
Understandably so.
Oh! Alf must be in there. You guys remember Alf? That, like, Martian? Didn't he eat cats? Bye, kitty. What? No way. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh, a little punching bag. I'm all turning my head to see it around the corner.
Turn the light off so I can see outside, but it's creeping me out that I'm in the dark with the lights flickering.
Jan, what are we doing? Careful. No, I don't want to see in the reflection. No.
Hello.
In the...
Jesus Christ.
Is that the shadow? Oh, man. Oh, I did not see that the first time.
Possible that a dark shadow entity was standing right behind Jen in the dimly lit hallway.
Oof.
It would appear that Jen's return did not slow down the creepy occurrences in her
No.
home.
In the cottage. In a cottage built for two. Oh,
I don't know. There's
dear
light
little
outside.
buttercup.
Here I am. Holy sh-
Holy sh...
Did
We're
you
gonna call
guys
this
just
ghost
see
Buttercup. I see you. Oh dear. Something moving right behind you again. I think.
Something was clearly standing behind Jen and
Again.
seemingly lifting its arm and waving at the young woman. How terrifying. So, do you think it wants
In
to
regular
make
speed,
contact
though,
with
that's a
her,
quick-
or is
that
it just
goes too
playing
quick.
games?
I don't know.
Make sure to follow her case on her profile.
Via Gibrari. Buy a vowel.
The following is a recording from user Terrolatente, who tells us that he is working at an old hospital that he believes to be certainly haunted. He's hearing strange voices on the hallways where no patient is supposed to be out anymore, and saw quite a few shadows over the past few months. Tonight, after hearing the voice of what sounded like a little girl, he pulls his cell phone out and started recording, while he was strolling through the different corridors to catch the origin of these sounds. You might have missed it, but the
You
man
sure did.
believes that we can see the spirit of a girl here in a white dress. I thought at first that this was perhaps a garbage bin or medical equipment of some sorts, but the man states that nothing was placed in this room. I tend to believe him after seeing what their security system has captured the same night.
Oh. Because I didn't see it either. I didn't. What is that? A Hershey Kiss? Is that the poop emoji? And something crawling right out of it. Oh, it's another, like, short, creepy crawly. Oh, that could be a little girl. That's definitely a poop emoji. 100% that's poop. That's weird, man. It's like Shadow Shelly. Little girl. Aw. Such a cute little ghost. Okay, we got it. We get it. There we go. Bye-bye.
A dark shadow apparition that is coming out of the wall and then hovering around on the hallway before it vanished into the wall again. I'm sure that we all can agree that something otherworldly was at play here. Really creepy.
I agree. In a high voice, I agree. Creepy peeker.
This was posted by user Amiralis91, and he tells us that in October 2020 he went to the abandoned Rolling Hills Asylum to take some photos. The place has tons of visitors claiming to have seen real ghosts.
Yeah.
Amiralis states, "Went there with my fiance and 2 cousins.
What a
One of
great
my
date.
cousins took this picture. I was standing right next to him when he took this, and there was absolutely no one in front of us. or
Someone
in that
peeping
room.
in the window? What? What?
Scared us so bad when we got this role developed. It is evident that there's a lot
Oh,
of mysterious
yeah.
things going on. What
Freaky.
of course grabbed my attention first was this creepy face, seemingly peeking out of the room to the left. Then there's
Ooh.
also this weird light trail. And why is there a creepy doll sitting on the chair?
Because you're in an
We'll
abandoned
never be
asylum
able to know,
that's
but
haunted?
the poster swears that the face to the left was not seen at the time of this capture.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't. I mean, what is that? Who is that? A Yeti?
This video was captured and
No
shared
way.
by Andy Cap.
Oh, I hope
He
so
was
bad
on
it is a
trip with
Yeti.
friend the following day. He
There's the
started
Matterhorn.
recording when he saw something unusual in the distance.
Whoa,
up
okay.
the mountain. Both drive this road a lot.
Dude, hold the
so there
camera
should
still.
not have been any surprises with the landscape. That's for sure.
What on earth?
What is it?
Person, dude.
Doesn't look like a person.
No, seriously, pull over, pull over.
Hold it still.
There's a person standing there.
No, it's not.
Dude, if you seen what I seen right now,
Do you see what I see? Dude,
What's
can you not hold your
interesting
phone
is
still?
that whatever we are seeing here would have to be extremely tall, since this mountaintop is pretty far in the distance. Was it a tree, perhaps?
doesn't look
No,
like
says the uploader.
a big animal or
They
person.
have no idea what they saw there that afternoon, and they never saw it again. Quite mysterious, to say the least.
Unless a
don't you
Yeti looks
think?
just like Mr. Potato Head, that's not a Yeti. Weird. Ooh, I was killed. Our Night in Hell. I need to watch that. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, give us a subscribe and a like, and I'll see you later. Peace.